somebody gonna have to pay him.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode 5. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. So down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. And man, it's still hard to put everything together. But man, your boy unique, y'all. He up out of here. Know what I'm saying? He's up out of here from the looks of it. And we know that leak came out last week. The spoiler, of course. And in that spoiler, since, of course, the episode is over with, in the spoiler, this was the spoiler. Unique getting taken out. But the question was, did he survive? What happened? And everybody was just wondering, what was going to be the aftermath of all of this. So in the episode, we saw exactly that, or at least some of it. Your boy Ronnie, he beat the crap out of Unique, y'all. The crap out of him. The sad thing is, Unique actually had him. He had him beat. But we know, in any fight game, you don't walk away from your opponent. Protect yourself at all times. No matter if it's your brother, your blood. Look, you got to make sure that person is down for the count, no matter who it is, y'all. So in the episode, I had to rewind it a few times because I'm like, man, did he really beat him up that bad? Like, is it a way that he could have survived? And I kept rewinding it, and he was beating him so bad with that pipe or whatever. I mean, he hit him so many times. I'm like, okay, yeah, ain't no way the average person surviving that. And after he hit him with the, the pipe, he ended up hitting him one final time, and it wasn't looking too good. And then he dumped him off, dumped that boy off in the woods. And in the episode 6 trailer, we can hear Detective Howard talking about Neek is gone or whatever. He's gone for good. So it's that confirmation, because he said he's gone for good. I know I'm not tripping, but I could have sworn that's what he said in that episode 6 trailer. I got it up on the channel right now. You guys can go check it out if you have not seen it. But you can kind of feel that this was going to happen, right? This is why I was telling you guys, this trailer for episode 5, very similar to Power Book 4 Force episode 5 trailer, where basically they're telling us that Walter Flynn was about to die. It wasn't no hiding it at all. What you saw in the trailer was exactly what you end up seeing in the show. We just didn't know all the details, how it was, basically was going to end. And in this episode, it was the exact same thing. The crazy part was, in this trailer, they even showed us Unique and Ronnie fighting. And in the trailer, they showed Ronnie hitting him with that bar or whatever. So they pretty much showed us so much in that trailer, we could have predicted it, y'all. Even without the leak coming out, y'all already know episode 5 is always, or most of the times, it's a big episode, and usually it's a big death. And when you think about Unique's story, where else is it going to go? And we all know when they start showing characters more than they usually do, 9 times out of 10, they up out of here, especially characters that's not the main character of the show. When we start seeing that, we know they're basically wrapping it up for that character, and they're branching off to other characters. This first half of the season was the build up of Ronnie. Now he is back. He has conquered his brother. He is top dog. In the second half of the show, we're going to see Ronnie once again, but we also want to see Rock's other enemies, Juliana, because we know she don't like her. It's going to be issues with them. If you notice, once again, they brought Juliana in the episode, and you can feel that build up once again of what's to come. This is what the fans been wanting to see, and this is pretty much where they left off at the end of season 2. But of course, when season 3 started, Rock said she's retired, she's out the game. But now, since Unique is up out of here, Rock most likely will be coming back, and I got a feeling it's gonna be hell to pay. And your boy Unique, man, I guess he went out with a bang. I mean, he got to clap Rock's cheeks, he hooked up with her. And the crazy part about all this is, Ronnie, he was pissed off at Dean. He said Dean talked too much. He took him out, right? And he was mad that Dean had a conversation with Unique telling him what went down between the two. He thought he basically was a snitch. So why in the hell is your boy Ronnie telling, P all the business about Unique and Rock. He pretty much hinted at it a few episodes back about maybe he got a side piece, right? In this episode, and I even predicted it because I knew it was going to be an argument with Unique and P, and that's exactly what happened. And I knew it was going to be about Rock. I knew she was going to find out. I mean, it's power. Secrets usually don't last at all. But Ronnie, he just snitched on his brother, y'all, and he didn't care at all. And P was very pissed off. And your boy Unique was even more pissed off because that was the final straw for him. He said, you know what? I got to confront him. He got to get these hands. And that's exactly what ended up happening. And we saw the aftermath of that. But even before that, Ronnie was given the opportunity to work at the little restaurant as far as, moving the weight. But he didn't want no parts of that at all. He was telling Unique that ain't no money here, which, I mean, business is not going well as of right now for Unique. He stated that he needed more time, but still, this man was trying to at least help his brother out. This boy Ronnie out here stealing cars, acting crazy, approaching Kanan, approaching Juliana once again. And now, since Unique is out the picture, we already know most likely he will be doing business with her, and his storyline will continue to grow, but somebody has to stop him. He is doing entirely too much, and usually people like this, they don't last in the Power universe. And we're going to find out if Ronnie is going to be able to survive this season. But I already know it's going to be all types of different theory videos about Unique. If he survived, he's going to come back. I mean, when that leak came out, it was some people talking about he just got beat up real bad. He's going to pop up at the very end of the season. But based off what we just saw in this episode, do some of you guys believe that is still the case? Because it really does seem like he's up out of here, especially after that beatdown, and especially after Detective Howard pretty much told us in the episode 6 trailer that Unique is dead. He's gone. And your girl Rock, she's looking real shaky, y'all. So you already know Ronnie's going to probably try to get her next. As I told you guys, I don't believe Kanan is going to allow that to happen, even though he is pissed off at his moms. But we're going to find out soon enough, man. But this whole Ronnie Unique thing was crazy. This was the main part of the episode. A lot of other things did happen as far as the whole hip-hop night that Lulu had. He did very well with that. I talked about that in my final predictions video. I said as long as Lulu is not drinking, he gonna be good. I did like the interaction between him and the moms or whatever. They're showing us more, between the family. Also, we know the FBI, they're on Rock's neck a tad bit more. They brought Demo in, and once he mentioned Rock by that name or whatever, not her real name, once he said that, they said, you know what? We got to bring her back in. Let's see what we can get. But it did not play out the way they wanted it to play out. But it seems like they're going to continue to press her, and maybe your boy Detective Howard as well. Also in the episode, we saw Kanan get at Aisha. We know Jukebox really likes her. Marvin, he's on his daughter's side. He's supporting what she likes. And Jukebox was kind of, upset a little bit. Y'all saw her in the cut like, man, I really like Aisha. I want to get at her. And you can tell Aisha likes her. But Kanan said, you know what? Let me slide up on in there. Let me see what I can do. I do think it's going to be tension between those two as the season continues to air out as well. And finally, the boys questioned Famous about the whole Freddie thing. I've been talking about this for a long time. I'm like, man, when is Famous going to suffer any consequences for this? They brought him in. They didn't really get, too much. But we know Famous, he ended up telling Kanan that he dropped Freddie off. And Kanan was pissed. He's like, man, screw all that. You don't tell nobody anything. Just shut up. And he was already pissed off at Famous in this episode. And since he got arrested, he didn't really want to do anything with him like that. So I expected it to continue to be issues between those two, especially once Kanan finds out the truth. That Famous, he allowed Rock back into that, apartment, and he allowed Rock to put that strap in the book bag. So you already know that's going to blow up. And Kanan, he going to want to beat the brakes off of Famous. But Famous, he stepped up at that little hip-hop night. He did pretty well. Finally, he did something as far as music. And Lulu was very impressed. So we're going to see how that continues to grow for him this season. Now, we'll be dropping a full recap for you guys later on in the day with more details. So I want you guys to stay tuned. But man, y'all let me know, man. What did y'all think about episode 5? What do y'all think about Unique's character? I did see people talk about how he was confirmed for season 4 or whatever. I mean, we really don't know what's going to happen. We got to see how this season airs out. y'all know characters can return even if they get dropped off. They can pop up as a ghost or whatever. So we just don't know what's entailed for Unique's character in the future of this show. But Joey Badass, he did an excellent job playing Unique's character. And this man basically is acting better than some of these actors in all of these shows, even in movies. And he ain't even been doing this that long. That man is killing it out here. And he's a rapper with very extreme talent. And I wish him nothing but the best. Hopefully we get to see more of him in the future, but we shall see. Now I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.